Good morning, all of you. I am Dr. Kelkal Gautam Dasharat, roll number 12. I am warmly welcomed behalf the UGC, HRDC, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University of Aurangabad, online refresher course in the recent trend, environment development. I'm here presenting to the micro teaching topics, heat budget of the earth. My roll number is 12, Dr. Kelkar Gautam Dasharat, Assistant Professor, Department of Geography, Jamkhed Mahavidyalay, Jamkhed. Next, before we go into the heat budget, we discuss about the temperature distribution on the earth. You see in the slides, sun is the ultimate source of heat and the differential heat received from the sun by different regions. On the earth is the ultimate region behind all climatical features. So understanding the patterns of distributions of temperature in different seasons is important of understanding in various climatical features like wind system, pressure system, and precipitations, etc. Next, what is the insolation? Before we go into the heat budget, we understand the insolations. Earth intercepts only 1 into billion parts of solar radiations. This interception radiation is called as the insolations. Insolation proportion of the solar energy received or intercepted by the earth. If you see in the volcanic eruption or volcanoes, that time some heat with the core and mantle is also transferred to the surface and ocean bottoms through this activity. This activities means volcanoes, a spring, and gas giant. But as a comparison of the heat received by the sun, it is a very negligible percentage. Next, earth receives sun radiations or to the heat in the form of short wave and the long waves. Especially, earth receives sun radiation in the heat in the forms of short waves, visible light plus wavelength below visible lights, most of the ultraviolet radiation, which are electromagnetic in nature. The earth absorbs short wave radiations during the daytimes and reflects back the heat received into the space as a long radiations, mostly infrared radiations during the night time. Next, before we go heat budget, we also knowing about that the way of the transfer of the heat energy. The heat energy from the solar radiations is received by the earth through the three mechanisms. One is the radiation. What is the radiation? Radiation is the heat transfer from one body to another without actual contact or movement. It is possible in relatively empty space. For instance, from the sun to the earth through the space. It is called as the radiation. Next, conductions. What is the conduction? Heat transfer through the matter by molecular activity. Heat transfer through the matter by molecular activity. Heat transfer in iron and other materials is by the conduction. Generally, denser material like water, it is a good conductor, and lighter material like air is a bad conductor of the heat. Next is convection. What is the convection? Transfer of the heat energy by actual transfer of the matter or substance from one place to another is called heat transfer by convection cycle in atmosphere as well as the oceans. Next, what is the heat budget? The Earth receives certain amount of insolation in the short wave and give back heat into space by the terrestrial radiation, by the long wave radiation. So this given and taken process or the heat budget, the Earth material considers constant the temperature. Next, in this diagram, you should see the total solar radiation received by the sun in the form of short wave. Before we discuss, we know about the heat budget. Heat budget of the planet's Earth as a whole does not accumulate or lose heat or lost heat. It is maintained in its temperature. This can happen only in the amount of heat received in the form of insolation equal the amount lost by the Earth through the terrestrial radiation. Next, if you consider the insolation received at the top of the atmosphere is 100%, while the passing through the atmosphere some amount of energy is reflected or scattered or absorbed. Only the remaining parts reach on the Earth's surface. Roughly 35 units are reflected back to the space even before reaching the Earth's surface. Of this, 27 units are reflected back from this cloud. In this figure you see the clouds reflect 27%, Earth reflects 2% from snow and ice covers area, and scattered amount of the space reflected by to the 6%. Near about this 35% energy directly reflected before reach the Earth's surface. This type of the reflection of the radiations is called as the albedo of the Earth. You see 72 and 2%. Sorry, 27 and 2% area. There I am writing the albedo. This means the energy reflected before reaching on the Earth's surface is called as the albedo. Next, the remaining 65 units are absorbed by the Earth and atmosphere. Which 65 units? Out of the 65 units, 40 units within the atmosphere absorb, and only 51%. You see the bottom line of the figures. Only 51% absorbed by the Earth's surface, and here see the 40% absorbed by the atmosphere. The Earth radiation is back 51% units from the terrestrial radiation. Out of this, 70 units are reflected to space directly, and the remaining 34 units are absorbed by the atmosphere. And you see the next diagram, long wave Earth radiation. I am discussing about that. The 34 units are absorbed by the atmosphere. According of that, out of that 34 units, 6 units directly absorbed at the atmosphere, 9% unit through the convection and turbulence, or turbulence and convection, 90% units through the latent heat of the condensation. The total units 48% absorbed by the atmosphere. 40 units of insolation plus 34 units of the terrestrial radiation is called as this type of the 48% units absorbed by the atmosphere. Next, you see in this figure I am discussing. Next, in the next figure I am showing both budget at the same time, short wave received from the sun and Earth's surface reflected by the longer wave radiation. Both are discussed before this diagram. Next, the heat budget of the planet's Earth are also radiate back to space. Thus is the total radiation returning from the Earth and the atmosphere respectively 65% units, which is 65, 70% units by absorbed by the Earth's surface and 48% reflects by the atmosphere, near about the 65 units, which is balanced to the 65 units received from the sun. This is the term to the heat budget or heat balance of the Earth. This explains why the Earth neither warms or not cooler down despite the huge transfer of the heat taken place. This is called heat budget of the Earth. Next, variation in the net heat budget at the Earth's surface. If you see, as explained earlier, there are variation in the amount of radiation received at the Earth's surface. Some parts of the Earth has surplus radiation, especially for to the 40° north to 40° south area. It is a surplus area, and above 40 to 90° south and 40 to 90° north is the deflected area of the heat balance. Why the possible? Because the sun rays come on the Earth's surface in different angle, so that the some area have surplus and some area have deflected. The surplus heat energy from the tropics in the redistributed polars, and as a result the tropics does not get progressively heated due to the accumulation of the excess heat, or the high latitude get permanently frozen due to the excess deflections of the energies. I am showing one GIF files to the how to the our system maintain their heat budgeting is automatically. You see in this figure the automatically heat transfer. This figure I am downloading from to the net. In upper corner you see the gif.animators.com undersigned on this website where I am signing, getting this the informations. वीडियो पॉज करा, बंद करा, 1 मिनट. Thank you very much. Any doubts? You ask me on my YouTube channels. If you like this video, to share to all of. Thank you.